reader. Allow me to introduce you to my book. My cross far some fact its conclusion is into my It's a story of in a Shelley, the town of Beacon Pine. Walk across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, the walks alone on. For
I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. You have to be gone. You'll be gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom said this tree is your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh! Art's so good. Hey, Luke. Knew I found you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Aww.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them. Here on Sias, the flowers.
Yeah, right. Mom did this like I didn't know you were gonna keep doing. She's not gone. She's just sorry, I meant to say she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Oh. Hey, Dad time. get out of here. Either way. Oh, I actually had to walk. Gonna run through all the dandelions. Oh! Find a charm. That's really cute. Oh? Oh, I guess these are the words.
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Huh?
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
I'm still gonna run through all the dandelions. No. No, don't respawn. No. Go away. I don't think I can run through it all the time. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you get to that. Found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. Need to do secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Grandma you're head out. Then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? Oh no, nothing or something. Well, same to you. I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Grandma still kind of wakes me out. I don't know well new people. She moved in like half a year ago. She'll meet me at the sign when you're done. See yourself. I won't be long. Oh, it's like missions and then things. Okay. I can jump. Can I jump on this? No.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
Huh?
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yeah.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Really? What do I do? What do I do? How do I do it? So far, it's just jump. Oh.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Aw. Very good. Ponder. Very good. So I guess I'll have a... Just sliding off the couch is very
Since
good.
Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Oh, that's really cute. I'd do that because of my cats. Let's go upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
I don't blame you, buddy.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Very good. Nice book.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
Oh no. I was surprised how much that picks up on the mic.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Sorry, bud, I'm doing something to prevent me from cutting my lip whenever I take a sip.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Yeah, that happens. You in Texas by any chance? Beacon Pines does sound like it could be a place in Texas. Maybe not the Pines part.
Just some dusty knickknacks. Prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh, very good. Can I close it? No.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Turn that off. Okay, good.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Hutch. We got jam. I think that's jam. I can't zoom in.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, it was just bushes.
A beginner's guide to gardening on the bench.
Floor, other duck. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang out around with today. See ya. She's so pretty. Hold up now. Okay, it still works. New keyboard. Hey, you and Harolo headed exactly. Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Just gonna go. Chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Yeah, that seems like what we're doing. Just gonna go chill for the
The
day.
best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Stick to what we're good at.
Easy. If you've managed to navigate your first turning point, too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Hmm? There's like the butterfly thing from
The
Until
Chronicle
Dawn.
is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Nice.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Okay.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
I don't want to go back. Ponder.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
So I wonder whose book this is. Oh really? Hey, you boys going to go ponder on such a lovely day,
This
exactly.
was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium
Nailed
pondering.
it.
But make sure you don't overburden yourself with the ponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you now. What is hide? Sorry. Hide.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
Hide.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess roll about some of the kids who can beat them at hide and seek. Oh, you're a little old for that. Not much else to do around here. Make sure you boys are done playing another game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
That's fine. I'll stick with hide. Oh, and Luca. Your rollers stay out of trouble. I know. Oh, I love Grandma's design. Get into trouble with Rolo. I don't want to. No other charms. Come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I think it's pretty.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Huh?
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
I'm guessing our dad died in the foul harvest. Maybe it's a curb. Hey, Pap.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around 2 years. After the failing of Valentine, he was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Time for the big festival. Now more exciting than the town festival. The food, the music, the dance. That's right, it is. Looking forward to seeing myself. Thinking about your little flame child. Excellent. Sorry, looking at the Mr. Wentz and all that. Ho now. Love is a little low. What this? I can't talk to him. Sorry, I'm not used to Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Oh, I thought the ponytail was clipping through this thing for a second. These are the
Mayor
preparations.
Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? Mayor Valentine.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. Briefly attending concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Could the mayor be Pines do free today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, Mr. Van Horn. Very good. Gimme. That was it? No! Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, sorry, it's my first week of
He
Perennial
pulled a
Harvest.
pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, won't happen again. Oh. If we're gonna be on a first name basis, you can call me Pete. Nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Just documenting. Gosh, excited to be part of something so darn special. And it's not about new fountains and paper phone booths. I'm gonna change the world. I'll start here, Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... It reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. We're gonna change this town. I need to get every detail right. Hold on, I want to check something. Okay, so I still have it. So I was wondering if when I used hide, that if it would get used up like a token. You'd get every detail right. Sounds intense. Haha. Change the world is intense. So what do you say? Would you answer your questions? Well, I guess it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See, it's not hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect. You know, this is the only place I live. See, that wasn't so
Pete
painful.
stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
What was it? I guess not. How's that? First 3 questions in record time. You're literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest waits. just average. Oh right, Rilla's waiting. Okay, I can't go that way yet. Let's talk to the kids. In your crab's wallet. I can't. But I give you a bite. I've been nickel. They're right, Tish. Don't sure steal.
Just the station.
Yoo-hoo! See him sleeping, boy. How today? Grummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here, till a perennial heart. With that monstrosity in my building. I should move your chair a bit. Why should I be the one that moves? Showdown they want. I could be the one who blinks. Zing. It's gonna be the same thing. I'll do it. How about stop? Fish. Yes. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. I didn't think of it. Can't send a real one in. Well, hey, now I'm about to catch. That's where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. He wants his chair back. I'm taking a standing recently. Keeps from falling asleep at the wheel. You don't mind? I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. Oh.
Whenever Luca saw his sign to Timmy,
Take me
a box and later on.
He's there, Buckaroo. You don't know your strength.
The fish could resist a nice shoestring.
It does look like a. That's not fair. No, it's not. Are you serious? I could play it for a while.
Luca
Oh, it
gently
check
baited
marks.
a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Am I gonna catch a sock? Ducky! Oh, that's good. Cloud switched. Joe Rubber Ducky. He was just drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you to turn up. Did you throw the ducky in the pond? That it? Suppose so.
Luca gently good for skimming the
Though we used the new bait. Say head out and find some more. Cat dinner. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna just get rid of it. Nothing will probably come of it, just... No, yeah, it's a ducky. You're not gonna see it. Oh! Like, what happens
good for
if I...
Luca tied a what fish could resist.
Where do I go to get new bait? What this? Mission control, authorized personnel only.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Nice. Excuse me. Yeah. So the sunglasses indicate a place you can just watch stuff or just stand.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh, he is
On
aware.
certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
What?
He reconsidered up at the tree. While it didn't turn into a communicator as he'd hoped, it did enough to open town over.
Oh, that's neat. Doors for the kids. Maybe that is part of the flashback. One's Rollo. Okay. He didn't come out and say, "Hey, where are you going?" Yes.
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
It's very cute. I just imagine like the professional fishing box tackle box that Luca's dad had, and then him bringing like his own little tiny like a shoe box with drawn scribbled crayon of Luca's tackle box just written horribly. And then him just having this little stuff. Or maybe he has his own little section in his dad's tackle box. I don't know which one's cuter. A key? What do you think locks for the key? Well, we won't find that. 'Cause we know a secret. Ah, it's no fun. The second we know what unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, a key can be used on like anything. Cool. That was very cute. Is there more? There is more. I'm guessing because there's also more space. We will find the bait. Even if I'm like 3 towns over. Okay, just okay, what's top secret? You know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. Looks like that. Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. It's been empty since. Since the foul harvest? Yeah. I don't even want to poke around that place. We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a bust old hair warehouse. We could do some research at the library. Want to actually go to the warehouse? We expect to find answers. Luca, remember last time? Flame chicken coop soda. I didn't see like or didn't see. I thought. Oh. I'm snitching on you kids if you do it. This might have just been a hype, but I kind of expected the Rhino girl to be a teacher. But I guess just catch my breath a bit. Let's see. Ooh, dear. It is Nelson. Really? Say I have a space for a young boy. You be safe now. She has a baby on the way, 'cause rabbits. Ooh, what's over here? Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like morning, correct? You're still studying? Like they say, the early bird gets proper education required for successful fulfilling career in life. She's pretty. Hope we talk to her more. Hey, Zero. No, I still this lazy butt to help out in the cafe. Lumi, sir, I would like you to. Luca, give me a little gem advice. If you never to do what you don't love, you'll never work a day in your life. Wow, get up for success.
Which could often be near the fountain. Herb didn't look to be distracted.
We wander down a wooden path at the danger ahead. Oh, good. Cute.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
We explore all the things. Can't go into town hall yet.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day in store for you? When have you heard news about news? The Beacon Beacon is the news that needs knowing. Any old news about the old warehouse? Old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Well, I thought he set some lights there the other night. Rolo, I'd be careful. Poke around that part of town. When it's a change or blown into change, it's a dangerous animal. Change? Luca, just what I was looking for.
Right. With Roxy, this is an important turning point.
Oh?
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find one. Just rambling. Where were we?
Blockhead brother didn't know. Hey, she's a cat. It's not. Well, not really, no. Can't say or won't say. I lie to you. Look up way up, forgot to tell you. Rocks may be lurking around here. One of her favorite places to stand and be useless. Hello. We need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Hello. Right. Get in trouble with Rolo. I guess he isn't, but hey, it's what not sure. We got slacks. I'll hardly know with hey. I'll keep it myself.
Cracking her knuckles.
And rage was a little
He found this way to deal with and rage a little down.
first day sunshine. Just miles more. Okay. Let's change sign. Nope. Hey, Don.
Had dreams of becoming Tamrit. She searched for the paper at the newsstand.
I know a story about it right now. Come on. Can't say yet. So few. Quiet today. Yep, everyone's prepared for the festival. Just check. Catch you then. On Luca? No, I started meeting your mom yet. I'm just grateful you tried. Yeah, ears up. Oh, sweet baby girl. Tired baby girl. I guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Okay. Can I examine everything over here or just talk? Just talking. What's this way? Ooh. Cake. I'm not gonna hit that anymore. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out, and business is selling cold. Sure things will warm up soon. His trouble is not at the grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. Fact check. For the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here putting up the lights. But did you know? Town was founded when there were only 7 citizens. They all worked for a mining company. There was only one dirt road leading to town, and still is only one dirt road leading to town. Oh, right. So what happens if I keep touching this? was gonna try and play it. What this? Sharp Valentine. Now they're evidence to made a great man could do it.
You ask.
Uh, Yes!
Luca stuck a toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
Yeah. No matter how much you try to keep it clean. It's just a lily pad. Ooh, a bracelet. Or is it a teething toy? Should we give it to Mom? It's nice jewelry. Sweet thought, Buckaroo. I'm not sure she fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. Still not everything? Okay. I do like that I'm able to come back to this. Can I go in here? Have chit chat.
Jeff's hardware closed out a year ago. The effects of a foul no crops in the field. Tractors don't need fixing.
That's true, but what if they rust? Then they're gonna need fixing. Library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. I think it's safe to investigate a place if you can't research it first. Luke, my boy, hold up a tick. Hi, Mr. Nuncredo, just on my way too. I just sold last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock shelves fast enough, turned out. That's great, but I'm actually... Guess June brought had to swing by more of her lovely jam. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Just a reminder she still owes me
A
that
promise
dance.
Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yep, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Alright, dude, you need to chill.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
I'm not surprised. Oh, hey. Hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs getting shy. For sure, bugs aren't different than people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. You go into Weepwood, careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Very cute.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. I do love that we have smack.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
So what's here?
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Oh no. Okay, no turning back now. No, there is. Caution, electrified fence. Is that
The
sign
fence
new?
thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Rolla.
Luca
He was
often
here.
asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Definitely not touching that thing. Okay, well...
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo.
I should have explored more of the place. I can pick up stuff. Why?
As
Oh!
sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Okay. That's
1
two!
more to go.
Will the stick work? I dropped the thing.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
So,
Way to find out. It a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the side of the door. He pressed his ear against
zipper?
the
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew out.
Hello? Shit. Shit!
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Now, let's try something different.
I get shit! Excuse me? Found the best idea there was a little... shit!
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! That little shit just kicked me. I know you are, you little twerp. She'll come home eventually. Sorry. Let's get Valentine here. Let's say hello. Get over
Sorry,
it.
Valentine.
A town of complete and utter fools. We're taking anything seriously here. Yeah, no matter. How are you doing? Me? We've not met either. Yes, with the business of your mother. What? I'm kidding. Still not- Better take a You must stay out of each other's way. You make it. It's not like that. He does a lot to do. It's like it was really rare. No one who tries to save this sounds Parliament.
Towards
Oh, that's her name. Stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You are Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on the ability to remember our family's great past, of course. Uncle Bebo, hold up, Ted. Sorry, kinda in a hurry right now. Oh, well. Well, he's got too much of his father in him. I win! Little help. I am the champion. We were racing. The road get longer. Like anything, just right. See you lightheaded from the run. Pitch up at. Sign up here. Wait, what? Gosh. Supervise. See you later. face off. Throws. You're genius. You did it.
How came in view excitedly.
Check it out. Well, what magic funds? Was there any down? Definitely needs investigating. Tips are on the case. It's not. Calm yourself. Man, door's locked. Try better. Dumpster's new, right? Best step. Got stuff sniffing it. Here, we'll see what's in here. Who did all this? I was itching. I think I smell some treasure. Sure that isn't hazardous waste. Just help me get in. Rolo. I'm honored to throw you in trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So what's in there? Let's see. Squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Old phone. Old two phones. Check these bad boys out. Oh, cakes. These actually work. Atomic cake, do you read me? This is atomic in 5x5. I have vital in here. Sit away. No. Give me your hand. Squish. Get over. I'm in. Tell me something I don't know what I saw. Oh, he's carrying more stuff. Looks like a body. I don't like. Are we gonna die underneath the weight?
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Do you know what's Rich run-of-the-mill devices? Bring his hat and chips you down. He's dig.
Round at the large sack which burdened them.
Ha!
Snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it
Willow
say?
held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags. It's one name tag and a bag of something else. Oh, okay. Try to make a break for it. Stay calm. It's no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Well, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. I'm messing around. So otherwise, slime-covered hand be there. Oh, it's a dead hand! I'm beginning to see the benefits of your rougher lives. Let's have some fast first. Let's go together. Flavor chicken coop Luca. Sure make coasts clear. And I go count to 100. Hear me yell, run. Don't hear me yell, run. Either way, well, I'll give you credit. You sure found a way to start of summer. That's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, the sound of Rolo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rolo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rolo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. From the dumpster. I'm like not at home. He can find the body, blurred tears all that night. His front door open, storming upstairs to his room and surrendered almost his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. At the breakfast table. When the silverware and chewing interrupted the silence.
I'm curious. Okay. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. You get delivered to town today. Okay. So what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Is that Rolo's sister? Hello? Calm down. was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about your stay? Anything I want to tell you? Normally we just sort of ran around for a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh, her voice uneven.
I had to do something. You get to stay in the house for the day. Under no circumstances are you. What? I am not back by dinner. Stew's in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Oh no, you left the icebox open today. Born in a bar. Okay. Excuse me.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Coming from upstairs? Oh, the walkie-talkie. Someone there? Hello? Was it you? Over? Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Hi, Roxy. This about me accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night.
A
What?
pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? You were playing around. How late we went. We went. Anything else?
Luca's
That
mouth felt dry.
town. Okay. You go let people know and check the woods. You see? He's hiding in the library.
Luca could throat.
Hello. How are you? Check the library for Rolo. Where's through here again? Oh, it's the dandelion patch. Wonder if there's anything else I could talk to Dad about. Nope, just Dad. Yeah, cute.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Almost fine until he gets back. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Nope.
Luca gently good for skimming the
I'm very concerned. Jetson, is Rolo come by any chance? Afraid not. Lewis was the fish here in the pond. I don't like this one bit. It's still there. Howdy, Luca. Hello again, Pete. Not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. It's no problemo. Important thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. All part of something special, Luca. It starts right here in Beacon
Toby
Pines. I
looked
got
up
it.
from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. How about you stop telling me? Look, no offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. Aw, you joker. We're all part of this together. Let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Fine. Nope, not free. Really I need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Roxy said she'll be here, but she's here. I understand we're standing around, doing nothing, waiting for Roxy. Could be standing around, doing nothing, getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi, Roxy needs our help. Well, no good intentions. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender? My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, isn't Rolo's always getting in trouble? Feels different this time. What can we do to help? Check where the adults aren't. Yes, check Weepwood. Shit doesn't end for a couple of hours. We can spend time making posters. That'd be great, I guess. Alright, Fritz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later taking posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. I can swim by my house for me to grab it. What's this about a missing child? Stress completely situated under good control. It's so terrible. Is there nothing we can do to help? No offense, Mr. Carter, but... No, nonsense, Mr. Carter. Alternative safe and sound, I'm certain. You folks in settling in. I trust my sister's supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We're telling our daughter Beck that... Where'd she run off to? I'm guessing that's the squirrel? No. Hey, look what's up. You haven't seen Rolo around, have you? Doesn't come around here much. Now since I made the roll, you can only order to eat it. Very funny. What's up? The eyes went disbelief. What do you mean you vanished? Impossible. Oh my. I think we see the danger he's in. I don't like this. Look at this little person! I love it! Hey, Ison. History Museum. It's laughable, really. See Rolo in there? No, just shy of a family. Clean out of town, clinging on to the past. Clean. Feel free to check yourself. I don't expect you to have your mind blown. Okay. Sure, Valentine.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is Grove and Mighty Roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon's story of one another. Led to a vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to find it. Lucky for us, grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
That was unhelpful. Griffin, has Rolo been by? When he does, drop off his hill. Smack it fast enough. Because I didn't get to see anything. What? Why?
I've eaten a solid status.
It might be
Sally's
interesting.
Seashores, simple succulent berries with breath, or beer. 30 recipes so easy you'll even
Oh, yes, it is a good cook.
eat the mountain. The great mind our time.
New edition.
Simple of and roti each week.
Full in. I can just take.
Mycological phosphor. empty array of finding after
I be
he was a myriad of lesser
just call me bird. Hey, Jace. Hi, Luca. Will come by? No. I was actually surprised. He usually here early in new issue drops. We're as big as a Hank Atomic fan I know, beside myself, that is. If he does swing by, tell him to meet him you know where. I don't know where, but he knows where. Oh, roger that, Space Cadet. Very good.
Luca is to the melody.
Hey, look, back up. I'm just not a world of beasts. And everything seems fine. You reconnected? You alive still? Let me double check to see if we're live. Okay. Okay, now we're connected again, but I'm gonna double check. Still live? Still at least. Okay. We're okay, good. Yeah, it was. Where
branch the bloom petal quickly into shrivel and turn.
no, I'm sitting on my uniform. Let's not do that. The card that was in my pants on the floor.
Beck dropped the sticks gust.
Okay. The sign is weird as hell. Answers. Yeah, she look like the cat did. Yep. That's right. Thing. Feelings. Huh? Seems real, right? Okay, why? And you told his parents skipped short about my family. Mom couldn't find taking more than bounds. That fucker.
Towards Luca, into a glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in his clenched. Something were very different. Bully feed down. Took a deep breath and thought.
The range.
Well, time to scout the stage.
Little mud bath.
Silence. The only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
Weird people don't talk. Yup. That makes such a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in
At the
packs,
sight
huh,
of
Dad?
Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Arrgh!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined.
Iggy's
I'm gonna.
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. It feels so herb. Sorry, I'm just. Oh shit. Yup. That was intense. Is he gonna be alright? Things
The
seem
person
bad
at the
this either.
warehouse, this strange ooze, and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
You had to find Rolo. Took the words out of my mouth. This way, I guess. That's not a way to go. Yeah, don't step in the ooze. Oh! I don't think you do this much. the good news? Oh, should have said it's a bit ago. Really? Where is he? Funny, really. He just got turned around the woods. He can't be disorienting, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Well, it's at his house right now. He has a rest. That's you should scurry along. You can't do too to rest. To his work. You should get back. Folks might get worried. Okay, hope. He just work anyway.
Glanced toward Luca.
Oh, well, no. Sure. But, okay.
Rolo safe. Relief washed over Luca. Quickly replaced by a sudden. Gran is going to kill me. He might make it home. For our hearts oasis. Luca took a deep breath. Gingerly opened the door, stealing for Gran's wrath.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Oh, let Gran. Where is she? Gran? Roxy came out to worry about him. You mind if I help him look? If I helped her look? Well, turns out Rolo's safe and sound.
Alone. The house was empty.
There's not good.
Luke was sitting upon, listening to slow waves lap. His mother sat in a folding chair in front of him without turning. He spoke. Why grab me some nice bait? Shame, Dad. Luke walked over to the tackle box and opened a list of rolling. We're fishing with bees? Lucas spoke with a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one. Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His bait the hook and him in this interesting joy. The buzz in his full accepted it without splash. The long. I respected it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we got a voice before we pallid ice propagated still serming speech. Backs and turned cold. I don't understand. Sorry, kid. Understanding is always part of the deal. Relentless ice shot through the fish toward his father. Look out! His father has. Wow, none of it's your fault. We have to go. Luca grabbed his father's shoulder, trying to pull him away. You have to run. The ice crackled. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and never know what to pull out. I should have ran over his arms. He laughed a desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the arm of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that found his eyes. But just
Yesterday, the man had us. I think underground. Team Rich didn't know for now, at least. He made her know.
waiting for crossing hard patch time.
Mission Girl dead.
The signal died for
Trying to save us.
to the walkie-talkie treehouse. Behind Oliver shaking his eyes.
That danger.
Took a long, quiet.
Make the deal. Her resources would come in handy. And I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. What's changed? How's Luca holding up? He's Can't lose sight of the fact this is all. No, very this all is for. We have no choice.
Determined look.
Are you meeting up for us? That scared me. Even there. Just a few minutes. The other day, I saw Mr. Toller and Gran entered the night together. And my ship and nightstand are where they still hadn't left. I used the greatest tool in my investigative reporter. Time. That's why I left and tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. Mention the festival. Yeah, I heard about that too. How's your Gran doing anything different lately? Anything strange? Got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. Call of him, her in trouble, it seems. You mean she's furious or terrified? Or both? Luca, be careful out there. You might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. I will. Are you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stay out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. Just slowly descends. What are you two doing? I did it! Changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. Simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. Situations like
The
these.
two
I'll just go
boys a mischievous grin.
quite nimble. Make ourselves scarce for now. What did you do? I guess anything I would like to know. I did it.
Hey,
See, but I just,
just pond.
Put a wish around it. Not a fish. Ooh, message in a bottle. Just a bottle. Malice 80 proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. Let's leave that be. Real piece of work. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that just lying around. But it looks like there's something in it. I guess that's the blanket of it. Oh. Yeah, now let me out there. Can you roll over? Who's it?
Josie Bucket.
No.
Again.
Who are you? Nice meeting you.
Try please. This he reached over empathetically. He's jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! All your
Lucas
fault!
slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
So sorry. I didn't mean to. Lost control. You should. Couldn't control yourself for a second. And I could be like, it's perfect, Lucas. Luca? Treehouse, Rolo, where are you? The treehouse isn't safe. They said they're going into the place. Stay away from the treehouse. Did I tell ya? They're after me. Used to be young, Demi. Questions, stuff they owe. More asking, less threatening. Thanks. I'm present. Happening. Let's see what they want. I will be back. Oh, it's like flays in your tray. Okay, get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yes, the clipboards. And yeah, you were right. They are things you're not trained up to. We love you. Thoughts. Follow me.
That were did MCDC mission control in the crowd forward. A warm smile on his
Hey, you can wait. perfectly safe, Luca. I took care. You told me to take care. The poor fellow just got lost. Did you want you so you can have faith? Yeah, that's perfectly safe. Happens next. You quite the only person you
Lucas must. He was caught in a trap. There's no hope. You gonna
so I'll take the only option yet. Fight!
Luca drew himself up and decided and around. So
Miss
in
Listen.
back from the boys. He made his echo.
Are they gonna burn the house out?
Clip and slowly it tree heavy with escalated quickly. Maybe discretion would be valor here. Spit a pin in this. For now. So the gather.
You're just
This is never
hey. I think you can oozing
actually ooze out for his best.
have more mature, refined look.
So pause for a moment. Catch drag her into the mess.
Right here, just run past
See
the
if
panic.
it's lined. It's clear they
Is looking for Luca.
often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. Had ever seen her eyes were wild and focused, looking straight through.
Whatever GP best over has just now.
See, still exhausted and weary, often briefly as her eyes determined sigh. She looked at
Girl is gonna I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. It's too dangerous for a kid. You can just sit around him to do
to Saluga,
back to the little treehouse you two like to play. Sound like a
wiped
plan?
his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
Now scoot. String your leg. Please. Stick one old fella. Who you talking to? He never does, of course. And any word from Rolo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose. That's too late. I suppose you're right. These boys' antics got old town. Antics? No Rolo likes to play. You think this is a prank? Possible. If you think prank, you didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. How'd you know that? Unless Lucas something else.
He gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Think what you know. Something you could need to tell.
Luca peered at Mr. Nincreed. Eyes warm, served hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
There was a shame.
There was a shame lurking behind. A deep sadness, if missed that about help.
Shame. Time where
Nincreed, I
body. Just
Nincreed's short leaves from
oh, so
and
my shit.
as Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule, plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he raised his hand, the capsule hurried to a smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Large filled his view. Luca heard deep signs of mystery. He knows too much.
Excuse me?
This isn't the end. I know there's more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try. Struggle. Anything else? His found all the other. Maybe Tile? He did free, lifting the cold stone. What? Me, Lucas. Tile was horsey cushion, still held. He heard the crack of glass. Stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled help, can't let go. And scrambled to the door. Back once on the long run home. Fine.
No.
This was quieter than usual at the school. And chewing interrupted the silence.
Message start yesterday. Says Jan by the front door. 2 batches to drop off. Mr. Tullock. Remember Jan, Mr. Holder. Okay. At the Pissy! He almost want to drink you. He wants some more. I suspected. I just seemed to have taken an interest. There's a man for that enthusiastic gentleman. Liberty cremation. Below is missing at least. I have my bag. No. My bag. Well, you hang up, Jan. I have a business. At the same palm that needs something. Okay, well, we can get to... I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. Okay, right about yesterday, Brock's good news needed to make a downtown warehouse. So, what was it? Was it aliens? No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What could it possibly be? Although, not liberties to town first. We can catch up after. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. But here. Control. This looks like me when I'm trying to eat it. Sorry, that is just wandering around. I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. I'm missing other noise scared away? Something like that. Watch where you stay, okay? Can I even talk to this dude? Can't talk to you or you. I got a mission to do, I guess. Mr. Wilder,
Valentine, oldest of Sharper and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions sense. Mr. learned to say that if he would, it was because she had issue with something he had
noted. Morning favor to the best. There was a ton of books on the family where the thing town. Just finish out that monocle. Good day, Mr. Valentine. The conversation is
Mr.
finished.
Wilder averted his gaze and began to apologize.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Diner.
She.
Instagram. I understand. You know, I tell you. No. See the picture over there? Your mom put that today. So, I'll touch Eleanor.
Luca shifted the basket and coffee. Lifted out her jars of jam.
Hello for me, Luca. Will do.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Are we getting another memory minigame? Boop, boop. Who's this? Who's this? He doesn't have a tail. Hiya, Roxy. Luca. I'm hopefully your work ethic will rub Rolo. What can I get you? I never really feel. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Let's write these down. Where'd the other thing go? Chicken with bacon. Have me right up. Oh, it goes back. Okay, I don't need to memorize it. I know.
Luke
I know what feeling. Down the shot version, will you? Ding! The roof for something sweet. You got a burger, a sweet dude. A sweet burger. Wants candy burger with cactus. I wish I could be cute. Enjoy. Call it burger. Children are sailed. The family ever forward for fun. Since when I used to go out and have lunch.
empty across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no, turns out father's lunch did. Cut a pile of sloppy chili. It's perfect. Thank you. Those things. Why don't you run and get some more ingredients? Come back. So here, no. Oh, that's cute. It actually gives a thing that's saying like, oh yeah, you need more ingredients. Okay, what was the other thing I had to do? Mr. Topher, okay. So is he here or is he down there? No. I gotta check the coffee shop. Acting like nothing happened. Oh, that's fun.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
So I guess this debate thing is about the corporation versus the small town stuff, which I don't blame him. Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No bother, no
He
bother.
leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Consider some jam I'm supposed
He
to give you.
leaned in a bit further.
Jam. Yeah, these ones on top. Show your name
Mr.
on 'em.
Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam! Thank you so much for bringing this
He
jam
reached
to
forward
me.
and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I know my store has shelves post haste. Okay, finish my deliveries. Of course, of
He
course.
leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. I don't know what that's about. I can't touch it when I'm holding the jam. Dadgummit. What's up? Hey, you ice cream cold. Keep 'em on ice. Where you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. They keep it somewhere cold? Look, Bird. You want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. It's got a lollipop. He's fine. This way, I believe. I almost didn't see myself. Hey, here's your jam. Jam from Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Was he the one that grabbed my ankle? Suppose it is. You want your jam? Oh, right. Usual jam. Birdos. Versa. Guess she's been. Anyway, this is my last delivery today.
Snapped it.
Hold on to the basket till next. New friend! You! How old are you? 12. Perfect. Great. If you ask too many questions, try to keep up, okay? Okay. This is funny. Just run up and ask questions. What happened? Well, crazy coincidence. This is my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, it's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Yeah, the favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Well, what is your new
Beck
friend's name?
locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luke Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Iona. We're Beck's
Beck
parents.
gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck, tell me all about you. I feel like we know each other for years. You both obsessed about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, probability of stunt development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is we want this move to be easy on you as possible. You can relax. Friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luke, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I already asked him. He said he'd love to. It's just wonderful. You should pick up some groceries. Why don't you two now? You're welcome. Moms are great and all, but that's on the Big Creepy Gate. Don't be late, or I'm back. Back at Big Creepy Gate. Oh, I guess I had to do that. I wonder though, was shame the other one I needed? Sorry. Nope.
Luca gently for skimming the surface.
Okay. Rollo isn't here. Anger from past mistakes not yet made, glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Very funny. Check. Sorry. I keep coughing and I don't mean to. Hi. Morning, Jeff. Let's go at it. Today for you ask me. No, it's not all that bad. I managed to put cockamamie. This one I'm going to move around to
Dug through his pockets.
It's brown banana. The garbage. I don't like this telephone booth anymore. Meet Beck at the Big Creepy Gate. Who lives in the house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. Solomon moved in a few years back. Creepy kid with the vest. Sounds like the one. Oh, just 3 people live in that huge thing? And a bunch of shady stuff happens in the place like that all the time. Not really. Valentines pretty much keep themselves. So it's empty. Foul harvest. Sometimes it's just harvest. He's a bitch. You can explain how the harvest fell out. It was just ditch point. Nod. Fine. Great. Whatever. You do you.
Beck
can
took
handle
long. Gave a firm.
Because nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moonwills. Ilona felt worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax, and the things she cared about were still here. The job of her dream was beginning to Ilona to tend to them.
Look, what about your on the other side of the river? Where are your parents? Back. Manners. It's all right. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. Mom's been missing for a few months now. Like missing.
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how'd you do? Very good. You're fully settled in and bears your face. It's fine. Beck said you
Gave Luca a kick under the table.
Ow! What brought you to be clients? Oh, your time with work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I'm not brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Raniel Harvey's made her the new as lead researcher at the engineer. I don't like that. He makes it sound more impressive than it is. Just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Raniel Harvest is more friendly evolving agriculture and more useful than sprinkling water and excrement
Luca
into the ground.
glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. Some people happily leave their job to let the other one pursue their dream. You
Beck
swore you
slammed
didn't.
her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! How's some dessert?
Died to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, with ominous clouds.
Oh, I didn't think there was any rain out there.
Tear out one last time.
Thank you for the reason. It's festival.
Eyes spoke. Was hurriedly.
Break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You're not going home? Oh, spit it out, bub. Thick as thieves now. Gotta tell me. Okay. Let's not tell you both. From behind without the horns,
Luca saw
looks
Beck
like a
skulking by the gate.
Fennec fox. Tell me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place. Mostly empty and boring. Refuse to believe that. Big spike gate, looming mansion, rich recluse owners. You would smell
Beck
shady.
grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Ridiculous nightmare house. Oh, really? You're. What did you do? Still. Hide. But, Valentine. What did you do? I expect you return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. Making some unsavory alliance, and so be it. Couldn't agree more. It comes a time to suspend hostilities. Deal with our common threat. That's what I'm
Beck's
talking about.
voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone stabbed me yesterday. Seriously. This inevitably fails. And I think I can let you. What is he? That Rube's face. Well, everything in it from shady. I just super wrong. Don't mind escape. Why?
They retracted their map hair in all corners.
Ooh! Bam!
Lucas, his vision blurred. The sharp grand
Just normally, I don't need to listen around.
Eris occurred not and disappeared into the night.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like it one bit. Is that not what was working?
Chapter 5. What big ears you have! Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit? How's my gran? Who's your gran? Yeah. Oh, well, okay, well, it's perfectly reasonable explanation for all of us. Let's get to the treehouse and figure things out. Lead the way. I'm surprised sick to my stomach is a ones. Well, that's nothing to worry about. Of course, baby.
Bored,
I think you need to know, you'll know it. Absolutely. It is not
hard, then barely nap. Moment, laughter as they walked away.
Hey, Neckrate. Look, let me guess. Next time someone wants to hear your thoughts, give him a good bop in the kisser. Well, Gran told me just keep from clipboards. That's good, that's good. Your Gran's a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. Hey, you know it's night, yeah? Answers you seek will be revealed in due time. That is, be prepared to live with. There's still a scheme outside. Daisy, have you noticed all the perennial harvest? Folks order the same drink, decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it was a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. I can't wait. Nothing really here. Can I go in here? Yes. Is it the same thing? Yep. One here. I can talk about right when no. Stop touching the bushes. Nonsense. Look at it for a question. She's been busy.
His arm against the shoulder.
I mean, the entire company included. Excuse me, sir. Willie, ask away. Why are you doing all this? I felt a compelling reason to get a party. This was going to be 100 on a little tone. What pretty old harvest invested in big pines. You know what I love most about agriculture business? Seeds. Seeds. Yep, little
With
bundles
a
of
glimmer in
potential.
his eye, Kurt gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You trust a seed, right? Treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and grow into something truly special. You see potential here? Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. Right leadership, of course. Oh. Good night, Mayor Valentine. Particularly helpful. Sorry, just not gee. It's funny, he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family. Foul harvest. Damn time foul harvest thing is. It's kind of a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. I guess fertilizer called big deal fertilizer. Really stuff really worked for loved it. Valentine's grew. Beacon pines pretty much grew around it. Cow either worked for Valentine or he used his fertilizer. Things are good. Sounds like a big butt. Sharp Valentine suddenly died. His name changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water, the air, or soil. Nobody knows, but all the crops died. Everyone blamed the Valentines. The foul heart. Yeah. The fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their sheesh. Next year, the crops came. I take a roll farm short stick. Yet for some reason, it's gotten better since Bruno Mars came to town. You can pass through bills when down in water. There you go. And I don't like this. About time. About to give up and go home. Who's looking? Name's Becky, Messy Rolo. My reputation precedes me. Welcome, Mr. Control.
Wed with pride.
You've been accidents. Truck seems looking pals. Thanks. Hey, look, you're here to get a talk. It's an improvement in that civil trade. Keep days. That's cool. Just like a thing. So he goes, oh, doesn't he? That's very cute. Kids! It's pretty technical for 12-year-olds. Seriously? Where'd you guys place? Damn. Security, right? I promised.
Been a long
Said when they would put it. Don't think so. It seemed pull me in as part of running. Yeah, but I can't. We're wearing a mask. Yeah. How'd you get They grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. I let go and it ran. Dang. That was intense. No wonder you freaked out, huh? Yeah, that's the other part. On the way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same
let
hazmat
out a
suit.
low whistle.
Yeah, more for idle chit chat. Sound like a prop dirt. Look at this straight. Valentine. It's fat. But yeah, the thing is,
Shot back. Look.
we can logically conclude aliens or zombies. Alien zombies have invented into town, and their leader is Gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, for the last time, there's no aliens. Second, it couldn't have been my Gran at the warehouse. I broke the person's mask to get away, and the mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Gran is weird, but she almost might be the most boring person in the universe. I'll just sit around all day making jam. Yeah, that's not boring, that's intuitive. What could she possibly hide? No, we haven't talked about it since she moved in. Your Gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after Heather's mom went missing. I haven't seen her. I'm sure Gran is on the up and
No.
I'm saying, sounds strange. Gran is hiding something and Paul was at folks that's worth digging up. Your house. My Gran it's kind of the whole point. I think you're right. You're living in the house. When the close
Chapter 6. Later. Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder. Slowly under the pale starlight. Cautious to any more looking in the attic. Quiet, dreading what to say.
What time is it? Let's check the tree. Oh. Oh yeah, we're on the break part. What is up? What y'all doing? Rolo, what a that. It's healthy. Choke all you want. It's ghostly. And up to this and keep your busy most. Yeah, well, game's afoot.
Luca and Beck rolled their eyes as Rolo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I have my deepest, darkest secrets? Perhaps where you least expected.
Rolo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
Dust.
Very good. Anything that is usable is what she wants. you think again. A good detective knows not to touch. Touches our secrets. Eureka! The evidence keeps that fire going. Maybe two thick mounds of document cash. Okay, you just Luke, is there anything grand? Yeah, that's upstairs. Then we should go check there first. No, it's locked. Well, look who's there. Near the key. Really, she would keep it with her. She's a bitch. Whoever thought I'm going to take this important thing and put it in a bush? Anything else maybe out of the ordinary? Well, he is working, but that doesn't matter. We
A
can
look
always
of realization crept. All three kids snapped to glance at each other and turned toward the kitchen.
Yum. Alright, Rolo. Your time to shine. Ah, yes. Come up my expert detective skills. Now I shall
Before he
proceed
could
with...
finish, Lucas scrambled up Rolo's back.
Oh. Hey, this is my detective work. Every squad needs a good lockpick. Every lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on. It's beneath my standing. Stop complaining, hold still. Got it.
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them. Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Yeah. I don't really know what we were expecting, but like, hey. I just yank on this random
As
teacup
Beth
and...
pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Huh? I was expecting them to just try to get up to the shoebox. Granny's been doing some remodeling. Dude, only two types of people have secret lair: evil masterminds and superheroes. So which one do we think she is? We're about to find out. Ooh. More unhinged conspiracy. Cannot be good. Look around before we draw the conclusions. What do we have here? Martian explosive and jars of jam to feed the whole town. Mr. Grant. Only one way to
Lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
mosquitoes are just a little flying thing. Even you missed it. It flew right over her head.
He
Huckleberries.
smacked his lips.
Hint of brown sugar and ink. What?
Rolo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper. Rolo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
Dressed to Miss Finelli. A grand jamgram? It says, last night I used to disguise Harris Proud at scout location. Timing window should be possible. Operation Spark Plugs go. Oh man, are they doing a heist? Whatever it is, it can't be good. More of a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here. Curious. Is incendiary in any other thing? Nope. Oh. Remember anything else that I trying to get a vibe. Little symbols. Yeah, Mr. Nooker is a check mark. Clip oars on one side, a big circle. Both my moms are here with both question marks. Gus Valentine has question mark. Air's question marks have been crossed out. Now Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. Killer chosen your next victim. I don't know any of that means. Whatever it means, probably not good.
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked. He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
What you got there? It's my dad. Some medical files. Your dad's
Luca
a doctor.
nodded and cool with his thumb.
What are you gonna feed? Here, let me help.
Rolo swiped the folder from the drawer. Yes. To himself, looking at the text.
How do you actually read something? Here's a cheeseburger.
He stopped at the page and hold
Still waiting on lab results from
looked
Joseph.
up with heightened surprise.
See, creepy. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Nutcreed's name.
Rollo's
Wait.
finger traced across the page.
More scribbled margins. Could it be contagious? Mr. Willoughby claims Tapwriter's home's been contaminated. Perhaps environmental. Labs only raise more questions. It's like he came back to this report and made some notes. Maybe related
Rollo
to something
scanned
else.
through several more pages.
Here, the writer looks shaky. Couldn't help her. The disease or whatever it is progressed so fast. His wife condition was behind. Enough.
Staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, softly.
That's where it ends. Has to be more.
Trying to find another labeled Walter.
What does he mean? Enough is enough. He take him out of his own hands.
Luca shut. They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Mines. At the end point,
The path exploded here. So it's not hiding treasure. It's a bummer. Well, what about past month? Festival? Gulp. You say gulp. Sounds like a gulp situation. Gathering. She's gonna blow up the festival! Not if we.
from the
Don't
the dark overhead, creaking floorboards slowly. Kids looked up, felt necks following each. Too late. Chadwick. Rollo tapped the man to the ground.
Rollo?
From the dark, saw something move. He looked back. The interrogation from Oliver. Oliver, hands were bound with rope. His feet tied with some loose string. They killed him. They couldn't judge Oliver go to his house. On the classic cop chill interrogation.
That worked. I just gotta play cool.
Luca walked a light switch, taking it off on a few times.
So far in the story, are you on? Henry's Guide to Hostile Interrogation.
Mr. Oliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Sure, I got
He
my
looked
bell
over
wrong.
to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tulliver. I was out movie. Look what's going on. Down. No one spell really.
Rollo
Rollo's here.
and midwave.
Mr. Tulliver, why are you in my grandson? Of course. What? You cut me loose. How do we know I've been
Tolliver hailed with
Have I ever done wrong by you? No. Since your grand moved into town, nothing but me? Yeah. Not really now. It's just all this stuff seems now.
gesture to the corner.
Everything
Looked again to Rollo and Beck. Mr. shrugged. Begin the biting. Imperceptibly.
bro.
flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Son
He
of a...
darted to the wall and turned off the lights. Wait, looking for what all heard.
Down here.
Calipers muffled from
Was a lot, you know. Strong there. Let's
they
adults
looked
handle this.
bewildered at each other.
Not now, Beck.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids lay down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic.
Oh,
For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town. Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make solution to talked in a bit board.
okay, yeah. The clouds begin to rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with
Ominous thunder. Well, but sure you can make it home
Luca
for
surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. You stay here and I'll make a break
At
for it.
that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. Luca, Nelly will... He's trying to reach your gran on the phone. Meantime, you two hold tight. Excuse me. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of What is?
Down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and the Fairview Condors. Well, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry, was this from your old school? Most recent one, yeah. Will gave me going away cards. They're Sunday flowers. They were really trying to make you feel good about themselves. They do both. Move a lot. This thing with them really impairing. You guys a better job somewhere. Not would last longer, but it was water. The sort of thing I would do if I cared. I care enough to keep them. No. Oh wow. Well, no, well, just like this at Treehouse. Probably not exactly this one. Mom and I tore the whole thing down to bolts, filled with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with hi. Take over
Luca flicked
consultation.
at one of the toggles.
We can get all sorts of stations on this. Now here in the boonies, I don't believe stuff I can pick up back in the city. Around here it's just farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. I am curious. We got a new thing, so could that work somewhere else? No.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
Looks wild. What is it?
Luca
Gum?
adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
Abstracting the structural integrity of gum through increasing amounts of chewing. Chew them for 47
Luca
days.
wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird,
Beck
I
looked
know.
down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
I think it's weird, don't you? A little. Weird can be cool. Can I ask you something? Of course. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. It hurt more than I was expecting. At least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a
Superhero
moment
landing.
to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
You ever feel alone, even when there are people around? I can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. You ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? I used to feel that way. Gran loves me, but sometimes looks at me like she's looking at a
Luca
problem.
took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? Guess I haven't yet. One thing my dad told me when I was little. Don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. Try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then what do? When you don't know what to do. So I never got to that part. So I figured out a way out though. You gotta do something, anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. It sure complains at the store. Here you miss. changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town! Whoa, let me try. Moving sucks! I hate it! Hate that I hate it! I can't just deal with it and be happy for my mom! Why can't we just stay somewhere? Arrgh!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I want to be a normal
She
kid.
brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. I actually feel a
As
little better.
abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks, I needed that. Me too. Should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you enroll at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, how the universe
Beth
jerk you
gave
around.
Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
Yeah.
Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Get on track. You bet. Turns out Sharp died a particular house. Because, like what? Documents the heiress would take on a child her age. She showed up in town one night with a lawyer. So go. Heiress was forced to take care of him. Yep, or she would everything. Why would Sharper care so much about a random kid? Sharper sowed some wild oats. Explains why Heiress treats him. Poor Solomon. How'd you want to know this out? Good reporter never reveals her sources, Luca.
The Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
I guess it's locked. Okay. What you gotta say now? Him and his old friend's eyes greeted one another with ice-cold anger. Heavens, no time for fractured friendships. Excuse me, what are you doing? Locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I know as soon as means all the preparation we know how to schedule. Not exactly, sir. Storm set us back a bit. It's getting late, so I decided to. All decided? Yes, sir. I'm unaware your job involved deciding things. We're all here for yours because we agree you could have a brighter future, yes? Yes, sir, very much, sir. You want to be the ones to tell the town that we failed them? No. Maybe we gave up because of the rainstorm? We got all sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good then, it's decided. Ask is done. See you do. Our harvest away. I'm guessing. I could actually mute myself this time. Oh, that was a big one. I don't know what coffee. Yep.
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme in her book. Some fish have refined taste.
Ooh, I'd watch. Fine. Good on. You back. I'm up. Sorry, Rolla isn't expecting any visitors, but come
Luca
back
had
never.
only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Look at my best friend abandon me for no reason?
Rollo
Just a little late.
scoffed.
Rain, help me up. Liar! We're not even home! What? Storm got bad, so I got worried, went looking for you. Surprise, I made it to your house and you weren't there. Not a fool. And all day there was some jam. No, the storm been her
Luca
deck's
stumbled on his word, knowing that
dinner? The heck is a Beck? New kid in town. Convincing her parents waiting for you. You're off making a goof like that, Rolo. You know, I was waiting to meet some upgrades in Miss Control. Gotta be surprised, but it took so long. Storm knocked it all out. It was like you knocked down our friendship. What does
Luca
that
became
mean?
instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now
Your face. Some ass trouble waiting. Again, maybe you're right.
yet more intense anger.
On the water. Right out the problem. I will down.
The cold crossed a line.
Yeah.
But through stuff.
Sleep. Luca.
Grand
Fine. Just not.
here.
Your own meal wasn't hungry. Too.
Action.
Come on. Just oh.
Adventure. Happy birthday. Didn't try to fit it. Just wanted an excuse. The reason good name, but it is lose up. He does.
Do you hear? Just drop it.
Realizing it, Luca had to wait the entire afternoon. Once again, felt a bit closed. Lucas back.
What about script? Don't act like you. Still dead. Oh, that's weird when it's completely black.
It bothered him. Walter brought him of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. His father peered out from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then as if to point into darkness. The source, because of his father's chair. He was from him, sat a large in a yellow suit. Voice well. It the man like the worm himself. It didn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself. Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows burning people. Luca got to his feet. We've got to help them. They with their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? Figure bent down the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They're about to This one of your paths, son. Luca watched his old face twisting into a girl. Dad. See, concerned face his grin came into
How are you feeling? Want to talk about anything? I don't feel like talking. What about his name? I was thinking he said about death. What do you think? Didn't know about it. Where's this? Come on. Say. Yes. No.
Chapter 6. Through thick and thin, the bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A fight changes the nature of friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
There you are, Luca. Oh, let me tell you something. What is
Roxy
it?
rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
Space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you're brave, go somewhere quiet. Obviously, I don't. It's a riddle, Luca. Goofy brother wants
Luca
you to find
looked
him.
down and kicked at the dirt.
Now you two had a fight. Nothing more annoying than my little brother that was best friend. Still do it a favor. And I need one favor for you. Where was one down between you two, squash it. Is it Dad's grave? Oh, is it the library?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
It was a beetle hunt. Pretty rotten. And beetles. Didn't find any more critters. Everything that buzzed, Skaters packed and left. Sure, they're out there somewhere. Maybe the comic emotion is Vex will spook them. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. I'm talking to y'all anymore. One of the pretty officers at Preston's ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart. Fire's still cruddy. Season's harvest was going to be the worst than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporation pandering's gonna change that. Exactly. But lemonade drink stand does look pretty tasty. Fed. It's fine.
Luca brow.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two had the same wistful gaze.
Haha, every single time. Yep. Wait for it. Yeah, noted. Rounds. Huh? Pulling up on my
Mr.
big
Kerr
ceremonies.
pointed, grin mouth.
The old bucks. You nervous? Oh, heaven. Hey. I guess. Here,
Bacon
only not here. charge trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but what like that? I assumed that too until he's dropping cookie Cosby Clip till he's really PH thinks it's a big deal. Ugh. Was able to return the perennial harvest. See what you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Tell me what they for an enemy. Humiliated. I don't like crashing. Let's see what hey, backpack. Guys. Can't talk to her. Saying many smell foul harvest. Hi, Luca. Oh, nothing.
Delicious.
Oh, thanks for the big hint. I don't know that. Taking.
Issue 5.
Oh, let's see.
Through the page.
It's
Good sentence. Grin handed out.
it's cold. It's sitting here a while. Oh, let's
Good
just
top cheeks, feeling something rough, but he reached a bit
pick up. Found it.
under of the cord.
It's gonna be a whole thing. Pick up when you use some fat man found next time. There you are. Actually, that's a little of my face. You big
Again.
take, but has no your final should be somehow. Fuck, Luca. Did that open up a new thing? No. It did. And great. It seems. Oh. Hey. Hey. As I said.
So sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Apologize for me. You need a friend. It wasn't enough. You can talk
Luca
now.
threw himself at the bowl, hugging his tight as he could.
Oh, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. I don't deserve you, though. Unless you want to do today. If I'm a person. Still a bit uncomfortable. All the and I and nope.
None of this is fair to you. I hope I had to pull out. Luca at a loss for fireworks. It was the pond. In control.
A big
Shockwave of cold, unbearable chill. Before that, it encased them in ice. Peace. United by friendship, only to be coolly separated by malevolence beyond reason. And so, it ends on this melancholy silent dreams turned treasury, alone. The end. I can't. It simply can't. I won't. And I hope you won't either. There are more endings. More pieces. I can feel it. Have to sort through all till we find
Hard.
the hard interrogation. Willow brandished a steely gaze. I've got this. Read about it 100 times.
Sorry.
Rollo swaggered past the chair which propped up the slumping Hiram Tolliver. Without even looking at his captive, he began with a long, blustery drawl.
Mr. Tolliver.
Mr. Tolliver remained motionless. Rollo spun around to face him. He'd clearly expected to rouse Mr. Tolliver with his booming voice.
Is all right?
Luke gave the other sure jammed his fist on the table. Mr. Tolliver rolled weary squint. Tolliver rushed. Rolled
Watch the ear. It's like
hitting his defective memory call first
to the punk. Now, doors. Plug.
Mr. Tolliver passed.
We're stuck in the base. My brain. So much keys. Please. Looks like you're more enough. Need to feel up. You and Rollo, I can't tell. You're more than what? Can't read.
Feet. Stone got higher to shake the face. Focus was and a corkboard read photos. Ran left. Still couldn't. But the old narratives made that difficult as the sun began to book.
Bookville tribute 8 years ago. That can't be right. What is it? Jake Jennifer Hatford. They're two.
Rob
Kill me. Your parents will be worried. Missouri's okay in the festival. What do you do with the unconscious man in your basement? I'll guess up.
Luca's heart with perfect and this is open for nowhere to be seen. Stomach the Luca Rochelle of Dammers one to the label.
Now I can. Actually, nervous. Oh, man. Play cool.
As Luca climbed the final of the day, he dragged heavily on him. His stride began to fall to himself.
Legs, steps.
Luca might well have to the ground through Chapter 9. Beach. Read.
Cool. Not that one. That way. I don't like it. Prevalent.
You have a picture?
Yeah, but
No.
tomorrow. You know what?
Wait, a single.
Captive. See, change represents opportunity.
Each word.
Change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing more important to you all, the community. Purveyor Huffs is a community first
Mr.
and
Kerr
foremost.
methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
Oh, you made it to the foul harvest with unshakable conviction. And a better tomorrow is just over the horizon. Annual harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. Festivals a similar commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
Now we walk hand in hand in the future we will shape together. And that's what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. Tickle pick that we will be making a choice together. How great is that? Imagine what we could accomplish.
The
What was
crowd
that?
began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, little thunders are gonna ruin this day.
Mr.
Remain
Kerr
calm.
quickly flicked through his note cards.
Where was I? Through all my travels, I've learned one true thing. They always do what they sell. We've all planted a lot of good in this town. So it is with a happy heart that I can
He
proclaim
raised his hands up to the heaven.
our harvest gates cold.
At that moment, a merciless wall of air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything. William Kerr. On a stage, an entire town frozen back the rest of time. The end. There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and everything. Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you just walk away, never. No, I don't see the
Something yet left.
good and only option to defend it through in the dense tree branches.
We're gonna zip line.
He looked up with surprise as it struck true and taut.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Hey, Mr. Kerr, love to hear your thoughts. See it. Are gonna tunnels.
Through the clouded passage. Like a marathon, Lucas stopped in his tracks as they reached the clearing. What the? That was East. Thomas Fine. I crashed, wheezing on a surface. They stood silently, catching breath. Was like with a plume of steam from Luca's lungs. Moving. Luca pulled Iggy to his feet as they gazed across a snowy terrain.
What? I don't think so.
I do feet
Luca, are you
had
there?
almost talkie he was carrying.
It was occur. Hope nothing bad's happened to you in those
Luca looked
woods.
at Iggy with hesitation. Thigh, Luca responded.
Like the only dangerous thing in the woods is you. He speaks, the young man of the hour. Now in tarnation in your boiler radios. Just lucky, I guess. Boy, I heard your van horns full of surprises, aren't you? You knew my parents. Never knew me and your mother, but their mom was sure a
Luca
handful.
winced, shoving the walkie-talkie back into his pocket.
Gotta keep moving. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. Where do we go? This way? I don't know where to go. It's in about 22 Kaufman. Bit down from last time. Reports Mr. Kerr. Meh, still within safe range. It's spreading. We'll get under control for now. Even a small nudge in equilibrium could have caused a cascade. Dude, relax. A few more sights hit before we can punch out. Let's get this over with. Is that what I think it is? What's all this? Hard to say with all the snow. It's a town sign. Almost make out the letters under there. Town could seem big. Couldn't be another town deep in the woods. Evidence, contraries. Figure out what we're dealing with here. Step one, snow's gotta go. See what I can do. Well, what do I chuck? There's nothing to pick. Oh. There's a snowball? Yeah, it's a snowball. Huh?
The boys stared in disbelief at the sign that now clearly read, "Welcome to Beacon Pines."
Where in the pines? Ran away from the town. We get back. Puddle, we forgot. Okay, use
Listened, each link encapsulated with a translucent layer of ice.
stuff right on the wheat wood. Who put this stuff up? I don't know. Stuff looks familiar to you? Looks like the barrel near the puddle I shoved me into, yeah. It's all
Looking
frozen.
down at the frozen stream, Luca could faintly see a school of minnows encased in the ice.
Whatever happened here happened fast. Fish didn't even have time to run. Or, swim run.
The crunching of footsteps trailing Luca went hush. He looked back to see Iggy's face twisted with confusion.
Everyone's gone. More snow. Okay. Look what you want. We're gonna ourselves. My face is mangled, destroyed. We don't know that. We can't just quit. No, we haven't done. Iggy, it's gonna be okay.
In the sky, he let out a long, foggy breath. Faintly, Iggy began to cry. Seeing Iggy in such a pathetic state gave Luca a sense of compassion and more than a little guilt.
It's getting pretty late, I think. Probably not a great idea somewhere in the dark anyway.
Luca allowed himself to collapse next to Iggy. The boys
Rest for a
huddled
bit.
together for warmth and comfort. If not for exhaustion, their minds would be racing to make sense of the events of the day. As it was to sit in silence, numb.
He's covered everywhere. Yeah. Time to say he's frozen back there. Iggy, I should be the apologize because I have temperature. It's Milwaukee. First of all, you didn't know what a gun could do. You didn't, right? I was being ass. You're supposed to be a horse's ass in response. That's how it works. Iggy, I'm having a hard time following. You wanted me to fight you? Of course! Geez, you good at typeseek forever understand a very basic point. Why don't you go around saying cruel things
Iggy
leading into
shrugged.
fights? Some do. You're an asshole because you were poor. Just how I feel empty. You understand. You're always having a blast together. Laughing, calling each other.
He wiped
Tish?
his nose with a sleeve.
Oh, she's great. She was conversation.
Luke gave a chuckle as he wiped his eyes.
Right?
Ate too much.
I should try getting some sleep. Yeah. I'll get to the bottom of all
Luca's
this.
eyelids began to slowly drift shut.
Is this story gonna end with us freezing it, Luca? Yeah. I did want you to see inside your dinky tree house. What do you think? Not bad. Give you 4 till we get back. You know what?
That's all Luca could whisper before succumbing to sleep. Iggy snuggled in some more.
Those are the worst days of my entire life. This one wasn't half bad. Iggy, what is
The
your
house
life
smelled
like?
of warm bread. Luca was playing with toy blocks on the living room rug. He looked up to see his parents on the couch. His mother held his father's head in her lap. She idly stroked his hair while humming a song. A voice behind Luca spoke. "This is how you remember them, huh?" Luke turned to see his own face. The doppelganger from his dreams. Still clad in a yellow hazmat suit. Still carrying a look of disdain behind. Aww, look at this perfect cozy scene. You know, really like this. The figure picked up a toy block and inspected it. It's amazing the facades that one can build given the right materials. Not that I blame us. These are a child's memories, all warm and fuzzy. You don't remember, do you? Lucas snatched the block from the figure's yellow-gloved hand. Remember what? The doppelganger pointed to the couch. The last day we saw him, the day he chose
Nice.
to abandon us.
Excuse you?
Luca turned to look at his father, still lounging on the couch. That's not true. He didn't abandon us. The doppelganger waved his hand dismissively. Everything is true here. It's just a matter of what we choose to see. Well, let me show you. The world flickered and pulsed. Luca was sitting next to his bed, listening to his heartbeat with one of his dad's stethoscopes. The doppelganger limped into the room. No, we both know that's not how this went. He grabbed Luca's hand and guided the stethoscope to the floor. Luca heard muffled shouting, brought close by the stethoscope. It was his parents, fighting. Do you remember what we did next? Luca gave a slow nod and crept down the hall to peek through the banister. He could see the outline of his mother at the bottom of the stairs. Damn it, Walt. We can't afford to get involved in this. She was scared. His father stepped forward. What am I supposed to do? Just watch? There's a sickness in this town, and we both know who's behind it. I swore an oath to help people. I won't turn my back on them. Luca's mother grabbed Walt. She was crying, pleading. I can't lose you. Walt calmly removed Eleanor's hand from his shoulder. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. I could never live with myself if I let Sharper get away with this. Eleanor raised her voice. Spare me your bullshit platitudes. What about our son? Luca flinched, dropping the stethoscope down the stairs. Walt turned with a panicked smile. Luca, is that you, buddy? With tears in his eyes, Luca descended the stairs. Mom? Dad? What's going on? Walt dropped to a knee to meet Luca eye to eye. Nothing, buckaroo. Your mom and I just got a little overexcited is all. Luca placed the stethoscope against his father's chest. His heart beat. Approached soundlessly from stood by the slowly raising above Iggy. It snapped out 2 brisk raps on his head. From a deep, Iggy sprang up defensively.
Hey, Zuff!
As the constance of the condition, he was not in danger. Iggy slower. Gradually remember about cloud.
Recently caused a lot of it's supposed to make no business around his head.
realizing he'd worn patience to
I'll show
and hope in the tail slowly up his fingers.
Okay.
For he let themselves believe that some great magic would unfold. Opened their eyes and found themselves in the same place, cold and
This is Beacon Pines. Look now, we don't know how we got here. We stumped through some tiny trouble getting deep woods or teleport some alternate universe. This is a cruel experiment by Kerr and his goons. This is not our home. You're inching closer to the truth. Alas, reality is much less fanciful. Give it to us straight. So be it. As I said, this is Beacon Pines. The original true Beacon Pines. I knew it. We both grew up here, but the town you call your home for the past several years is a replica. Remarkable achievement in engineering, to be fair, but a replica nonetheless. That's impossible. Too much work. You need a whole town to replace a whole town. Indeed, to pull off such a feat would require immense labor power. That could be moved, would be moved. That could not, would require precise duplication. Who would notice? Someone would have noticed. He thinks so, unless the auditing was impeccable. Mind-numbing attention to detail. Or much trivialities. Leave that to the miraculous thing we call a brain. Reaction, discontinuity, or evolution. Brain is large entities keeping us sane. Why? Why is the one question that can be? Best one we can do is
narrowed his eye, furrowed his brow, and uttered.
the source.
He began to laugh uncomfortably.
They could
Feet forth in contemplation, with a sudden pain struck him.
this really is home.
He sprinted off into the pale distance. As Iggy turned to follow, Nat called out.
Iggy, it's not too late to turn back. Simply head west through the weed wood.
Chapter 6. The Source. Nat expressed his sympathy with a shrug and sauntered off as unassumingly as he'd arrived. He'd given Luca and Iggy what they needed, and nothing more. As Luca sprinted across the snow, the events of the past few days became clearer, pieces to a larger puzzle. Rollo said he was underground somewhere, captured. Mr. Kerr tried to cover it up with lies. The clipboards were hell-bent on capturing Iggy. It all seemed to point to Perennial Harvest. But right now, there was one thing that Luca needed to know.
Is this why it stopped us?
Luca stopped dead in his tracks. The tree was gone, uprooted and moved, leaving a raw gash in the earth. He dropped to his knees and dug wildly at the cold snow. His numb hands hit something hard, a headstone. A dry whisper escaped Luca's lips.
All this time I was visiting you alone in the snow. Sorry. Your favorite spot, our favorite spot.
Just snow-covered silence.
Give me the slip like that. If I could find you, you
Iggy
jerk.
noticed the tears welling in Luca's eyes and the snow-covered grave.
Oh. Iggy, they stole his tree, Iggy.
Suddenly,
Yikes.
they heard the crunch of approaching footsteps in the snow.
We gotta hide. $259K. Fallout distance still good. Dude, you hear me? I said 259. Sorry. You think what we did here? We said old town of people. Doesn't feel like that sometimes, about everything we left behind. Grave was someone's family. Someone in love never know the truth. Truth
He
is
bent down to
overrated.
scoop up a snowball and lobbed it playfully.
Hey! I'm just a downer, dude. You took this job that yeah, come on. Almost lost time. Weirdo. I thought I was a jerk. Dingus is out here literally dancing
Luca
on graves.
stuttered through heaving sobs.
I was visiting him. I thought he was with me. Not gonna lie, it's a bad break. Here's some
Iggy gave Luca
advice.
a solid smack on the back of his head.
Hey! Who's any of this helping? What? Sitting here in the snow crying like some pushover. Who are you helping? Hey, look what they did. They lied to everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Local Van Hoy yelled a lot of things, but he ain't no pushover. What did I tell you before? Some jerk comes across you acting like a horse's ass. I should stand up for myself. Hell yeah. Coroner's merry little band of clipboards and switcheroo for some reason, right? Now I mentioned something
Luca
about a
wiped his
source.
eyes with a sleeve.
Whatever the source is must be awfully valuable to Perennial Harvest. Shame something unfortunate happened to their precious little source. What do you have in mind? Smart enough to snatch it. Too big to snatch, we smash. What if it's too big to
Iggy
smash?
flashed a mischievous smile and cracked his knuckles.
I'm always up for a challenge. I'll make this right, Dad. I promise. Let's do this. Locate the source. Let's go. Off we go out there in those woods, Luca. Best you two stay and conserve your energy. Helps on the way. Where's Rolo? Where's my mom? Did you kill her? Oh, heaven to know, do I seem like a killer
Iggy
to
and
you?
Luca shared a skeptical look.
Well, do I? Ah, shucks, now that hurts my feelings. Screw that guy. Wait a minute. It's the original town, that means...
Iggy darted behind a large pine and began digging furiously. He emerged holding a shoebox with a crude skull painted on its lid.
What's that? Long story. A few years back, I came in possession of some premium-grade fireworks. I also would be firecrackers to give kids the good stuff. Much buried under a tree. A long part of the story. You would roll over to his chores and roll a chicken coop. You pissed me off for some reason or
Luca
another.
rolled his eyes with realization.
No, you
Iggy
didn't.
stifled a chuckle.
Yep. I wanted to give you guys a little scare, but like I said, these were primo fireworks. I might have underestimated things. You blew up the chicken coop? If it is, it's a redecoration. Should have seen the looks on your faces. Earl got grounded for months. Well, I needed to stash the evidence and lay low, so I buried him under that tree. When I came back for them later, they were gone. Figured some grown-up found them and
Iggy
tossed them.
triumphantly raised the shoebox.
Turns out it wasn't the moved. It was us. Unbelievable. That is kind of unbelievable. Notice. Newsflash, boyo. You little brat. I'm here. I can't get on with myself. Yeah, powerful.
Luca and Iggy to the hole with bewilderment in their eyes. Arced it out of being gusts.
How we smash a hole? Oh, it's much more than that, my annoying little friend. Kerr! Where's Rolo? Wasn't lying before, he's safe. Safer than you two, at least. Johnson's cold. You just had to drag me all the way out here, didn't
Mr.
you?
Kerr gazed down the abyss and contemplated.
There's something, is it? Is this any of this explain? Oh heavens! Will be the factors the complications. Complications like mom. It's like you would definitely as we open like that. Yeah, it's right. Smell's not gonna be so winning, so we're done with it. For melodrama, even a professional myself, embarrassed for you. Change the
Kerr
mood a bit.
snapped his finger.
Scene change. Are there shows in? Deal.
Iggy turned to Luca.
Wait, smart.
Drop it from
Jokes on you, but it's my specialty. That is just whole. Nothing exceptional.
the box and held
Stop before call off. You go.
his hand.
Well, you can head back.
Mr. Guy, image there. He tossed.
Ooh.
Iggy tried to twist away, but in struggle they both tumbled over the side forward, facing Iggy's hand just before it slipped. It was
You will focus me. Don't make listening. Do that. Yeah, this is not it. I don't want to have someone who makes it. You just self
with insult.
life. 25. If I was sick.
A wild look in his eyes, Mr. began to hum a proud ballad.
I can really believe this guy.
His voice began to crack.
Go! No, if you want to see. Look,
Luca
okay.
felt Iggy loosened his grasp. Muscle in Luca's body burned.
Friend. Yes, you could bully. Like you could. Go! As I told you, all these boys. I can't. The only way out of this mess. Two birds with one stone. Makes sense for us to fall together. Two wackadoos travel at
Calm
packs.
settled over Iggy's face.
Let me do
Iggy's
this.
voice was colder than the bitter air billowing from the chasm.
Let me do the right thing for. No, baby! No! This is worse.
Voice by two sides. Quiet when we watched a teardrop slowly Iggy. The two silhouettes
Off, don't drink. Oh. Perennial harvest vibes. So you tell me what just happened. Your friend saved them. For a little while at least. How? Just a goodbye is a particular substance. Translation from matter and time itself. Doing so requires an for the fireworks to generate a reaction. I shudder to think why is one of the things
like
observant. Wait, what? Why? This is my role.
twinkle flashed in Nat's eyes.
Luca Van Horn, you're going to save the world.
With a chuckle, Nat turned and walked west. Dumbfounded, Luca followed behind him, trudging through the snow. Every step further away from everyone and everything he knew, and closer to destiny.
I made the right
To
choice.
be continued in Beacon Pines, Pines Harder. Revenge served cold. Second time's a charm?
Heh?
Wait, that's it? This ends with a crummy cliffhanger just when it was getting good? I was even starting to like Iggy. No way. I refuse to be associated with some never-ending parade of sequels. Let's go back and find something more definitive.
Well, that's an interesting drawing. Accept refuse. Flight work. Shame not working. Sly, okay. This is gonna have to be the end for tonight. I don't know what I just got myself. Wow. Resume. Okay, we're not doing anything yet. I just want to keep it here until next time. That was nuts. I don't know what to think about it. It's just crazy looking. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. And we'll continue this tomorrow night. I can't believe what's going on. It's just nuts. It's just nuts what's going on. Actually, this is playing some more Grounded. So we're gonna rate him. I don't know if he's ending stream or what, but we're gonna raid Dan Jones. Hope you guys see you tomorrow. Holy crap, this is nuts. I can't believe this. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Go have a raid. The toe choices. I thought this was gonna, like, accept. I thought it was gonna, like, I'll come back to town and you get exposed to this. This, and also thank creators for liking